Hello everyone, Christine McKee here from the Emerging Technology team. Let's take a closer look at how students record responses to topics using the Flipgrid camera. So I've gone ahead and accessed a topic as a student and noticed that my teacher has made 2 of my classmates' video responses active, so I can see their videos here. To add my own response to the topic, I'm simply going to start by clicking Add Response. This is going to launch the epic Flipgrid camera. Welcome to the Flipgrid camera. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of an overview of the features and functions within the camera, and then I'll show you how to record. So let's start with options. So when I click on options, notice that I can see that I can upload a clip. This allows me to upload a video clip that I've recorded maybe with my mobile device, or I've used a different video recording tool to record a video clip. I can upload that here. Notice that I can also switch into mic only mode. This is great if I am a reluctant sharer and hesitant to share my voice, or if I'm doing, say, a podcast project. Notice that I can also mirror my video. This is great for having those conversations with yourself. Notice that I can also mute, and then I am just recording my video without sound. And I can also record screen, and we'll talk about screen recording in a separate video. I also have device settings where I can choose my default camera and my microphone. All right, in addition to all of these options, I have so many effects that I can choose from. I can add a filter to my video to add a bit of a mood or set the tone for my video response. Notice that if I go back to effects, I can also add text. Now, when adding text to your video, notice that you can choose from a variety of fonts and styles. If I choose a style, notice that in some cases I can even customize the font style by changing the color of the font, changing the font itself, or even changing the background or text stroke. All right, let's close this menu. Now, one of the things I want to show you is that when you do add text, you can add additional content to enhance your video response. For instance, you can list or highlight important points from what you are saying, or even add in text-based quotes. You could even turn on boards. Let's go to effects, and let's go back to the main effects menu to add a board, and you could completely cover your screen with a board and then just use text and your voice to add your video response. Now, notice that I can select from a variety of boards, and I can also determine how I wish to split my screen. I can have the board as wide as I want it, covering as much of this video as I want it. And again, I can start moving these text statements around onto the board. And now this is a great way for me to be in the video, sharing my response, and then highlighting key points on my board. Now let's go back to that effects menu. Notice that I also have a pen for accessing digital ink, and I can change the color of the ink, and I can change the thickness, and then I can mark up my video or use digital ink on the board. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine being able to solve mathematical or scientific equations on a board. Imagine being able to draw and label a diagram, or even use the digital ink to sketch note on a board or directly on your video response. There's so much you can do with boards and with the pen tool for digital ink. Now, you can also add stickers. If we click on stickers, we'll just give that a moment to load. You'll see that you have a wide variety of stickers, including brand new emoji stickers. You also have access to expressions, people, inside accessories, you will see that you have a variety of accessories that you can decorate yourself or your board with. Music stickers for all those music teachers out there. And if I click on reactions, this is where I will find mathematical symbols that I can add to my video response. I also have access to American Sign Language stickers. We'll give those a moment to load. Let's go ahead and add an emoji to our video. Now, when you add a sticker or a text or any sort of content, notice that you have a few different tools when you click on the item. You can duplicate. This is great for adding math manipulatives. You can mirror. You can send objects to the back. Let's just do this. Notice that I can send it behind. Or I can bring it to the front. Okay? Or delete the object entirely. Let's go back to the effects menu. Notice that in addition to stickers, you can now insert animated GIFs. You can find a variety of GIFs in stickers, or if you click on GIFs, you can actually search Jiffy in order to find a GIF that you can add to your video response, and it will remain animated. Back in the effects menu, I can also add media. When I click media, this is where I can add or upload an image, a video file, or a GIF. So if I have media saved on my device, I can add that as my own GIF or sticker, or even insert a video clip onto my recording. Finally, in the effects menu, I can also add a frame to showcase my video response. And I can choose from a variety of frames, including one of my personal favorites, the breaking news frame. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and actually remove the frame, and I'm going to go back into filters and remove the filter because I want to show you one of the latest features. In a Flipgrid video response, you can now add a backdrop. If you click on the backdrop button, you will see that you can blur your screen or blur your background. You can also add from a variety of images that have been added. When you do add a backdrop, let's go ahead and add this particular backdrop. When you do add a backdrop, you can also position yourself. So I can move myself to the left. Let's just close this. I can also resize myself. So if I want myself smaller because I'm trying to showcase more in my video response, I can do so. I can also make myself larger and again, move myself around on the video. In addition to being able to move myself to the left, I can move myself to the right. And of course, I'm behind all of these stickers. So let's just move these around. And this is a great way for me to present my content. If I'm just sharing my own reflection or response to a question, I might want to just keep myself in the center of the screen. One more thing to point out about the backdrop feature, if I click on backdrop, notice that there is a plus button. This allows me to actually add my own photo or even a video as my backdrop for my Flipgrid video response. I can also click the little laptop icon to use my computer screen as my backdrop. All right, now those are the main features of the Flipgrid camera. In the next video, we'll take a look at how you can record a response and submit it to Flipgrid.